Good morning, all of you. I hope all of you are fit and fine. Today we are going to start database management chapter of class 12th. Let's begin with the introduction of database. A database is an organized collection of data. The data in a database is organized in such a way that information within the database can be easily retrieved and modified. It means in a database, data are stored in a systematic way through which we can easily receive and modify our data. The data in a database are stored in a tabular form. Tabular form means in a table format, data are stored in a database. A database can have one or more table. It means we can store more than one table in our database. I hope it's clear to all of you. So let's move on to our next topic, that is database concept. There are basically 5 concepts of database. Number 1, data item. Number 2, column. Number 3, row. Number 4, value. And number 5, record. Let's understand all these concepts one by one. Number 1, data item. A name of a table in a database is known as a data item. Let's see an example to understand this. Suppose we have a table in our database and the name of the table is student. So in a database, table name is represented as a data item. I hope it's clear to all of you. Number 2, column. A column is a vertical group of cells within a table. So vertical group means top to bottom direction. Let's take an example to understand this. Suppose we have a table student. In this table, we have 4 vertical groups which act as a column. Number 1, roll number. Number 2, name. Number 3, class. And number 4, marks. It means in this table, we have total 4 columns. Column is also known as attribute. In a database, column is also represented as an attribute. Let's move on to the next concept, that is row. A row is a horizontal group of values within a table. Horizontal group means left to right or right to left direction. Let's take an example to understand this. Suppose we have a table student. In this table, we have 4 horizontal groups of values which represented as a row. Number 1, 101, A, 9 and 80. Number 2, 102, B, 10 and 90. Number 3, 103, C, 11 and 75. And number 4, 104, D, 12 and 60. It means in this table, total number of rows is 4. Rows are also known as tuple. In a database, rows is represented as tuple. I hope it's clear to all of you. Let's move on to the next concept, that is value. A value is a set of characters or numbers that you put in while adding information to your table. Let's take an example to understand this. Suppose we have a table student. In this table, if we talk about any individual data, then that is called value. Means if we talk about only 103, this is a value. If we talk about only B, that is also value. If we talk about only 11, that is value. If we talk about only 80, that is also known as value. Means any independent data is known as a value. And data can be of any kind, that can be a character type, that can be a number type. That's why we have written in our definition, a value is a set of characters or numbers. Let's move on to the next concept, that is record. Group of values are known as a record. Let's take an example to understand this. Suppose we have a table student. First, if we talk about the value, we have learned that any individual data is known as a value. But when we combined all these values and make some meaningful information, then this is known as a record. Means group of values are known as a record. I hope it's clear to all of you. Let's move on to our next topic, that is relational data model. Relational data model is the primary data model which is widely used for data storage and processing. Relational data model represents how data is stored in relational databases. It means the main purpose of relational model is that it represents how data is stored in relational databases. In relational database, data is stored in the form of relations. Relations means in the form of table, data are stored in the relational database. I hope it's clear to all of you. Let's move on to our next topic, that is terminology of relational data model. There are basically 5 terminology of relational data model. Number 1, relation. Number 2, tuple. Number 3, attribute. Number 4, degree. And number 5th, cardinality. Let's understand all these terminologies one by one. Number 1, relation. A relation means table, that is data is arranged in rows and columns format. In a database, table is represented as a relation, means the alternate name of a table in a database is relation. Number 2 terminology is tuple. The rows in a relation or a table are known as tuples. It means in a table, rows are also known as tuples. Number 3 terminology is attribute. The columns in a relation or a table are known as attributes. It means in a table, columns is also represented as an attributes. Number 4 terminology is degree. The number of attributes in a relation or a table is called degree. Let's take an example to understand this. Suppose we have a table in which we have 3 columns. So the degree of this relation is 3. If we have 4 columns, then the degree of this relation will be 4. Or if we have 2 columns, then the degree of this relation will be 2. Number 5th terminology is cardinality. The number of rows in a relation or a table is known as cardinality. Let's take an example to understand this. Suppose we have a table in which we have 2 rows. Then the cardinality of this relation is 2. I hope it's clear to all of you. Thank you for watching this video. Have a great day.